basically, this is a donkey,
Yep.
as you can see, and you have a carrot, and you have to kill the donkey by moving the carrot.
Oh, okay.
So this is the
That's
primary
quite
prototype,
cute.
so you can try it out.
Oh, cute. And so you just move the carrot and then the donkey. And then you move the donkey, or the donkey...
The donkey follows the carrot.
Ah, I see.
Which is the deception. And then we kill the donkey, for no apparent reason.
You just kill the donkey in many and creative ways. So where's the complexity? Is the donkey going to be obstructed by things, or is the carrot going to get smaller or bigger? How?
We haven't worked the next levels out, but we consider something like you have to waste a carrot and get it to eat it and stand still, and then you have to do something else while it stands still or something. Yeah, so.
Preliminary prototype. So we're just trying to figure out if this game is fun so far. I mean, if this function is fun to do, or if it works.
It's interesting. You know, immediately that I had this, I kind of felt my first instinct is you've got to get some, you know, a little bit more velocity and a little bit more style to the carrot's movement, because I think it's so, you know, especially when you're building a level, I always get, and this is my personal thing, I always get nervous when we start doing a prototype to try and prove the fun, because the fun is a combination of the sound and the motivation, and you know, so many times I've tried to build prototypes where I've looked at it and thought, no, it's not fun yet, but then of course we haven't got all the sound effects in, we haven't got this, and you end up giving all this list of excuses and then just carrying on with it. So if I were on your team now, I'd be saying, okay, let's just get a few functions in there so we can tweak the velocity of the carrot, just a few numbers that you can really easily just tweak, get that feeling really nice, and then if that feels really nice, okay, maybe it's time now to build the prototype for fun, or maybe you should get the donkey moving right first, or maybe we should decide on the score, and then you can start getting to where the fun is. But it's a good concept. It's nice to play with killing donkeys. I approve. Yeah, it's good.
We are working on a game where there's a kid, I will just tell you the setting, that is the easiest part, who is afraid of the dark, and he is sleeping in his room, and we talked about making one gameplay feature that was really strong, and then build everything up around that.
Smart move.
Yeah, I mean, we have 48 hours, So he wakes up, sits down in the bed, looks around, and all of a sudden these chairs he see will come to life as shadows. So we are going to have the shadow enemy. Yeah, the deception. So
now all of that sounds unbelievably cool, but my first question is, what do I do as a player?
You play as the kid, so you are going to make the shadows disappear with a candle light. So that is.
Yeah, and light is a great, you know, especially if you get it just right. If you know, you can play on edges of light. It's really, really nice. You know, really, really nice. That's a really cool idea. Yeah, really great.
But we use Unity. So we would never do it. We are doing it in 3D. We would never do it except if we didn't have Unity.
The light source in the engine.
Yes, and we also.
You know, there's still never been something that allows you to mix and match things as you want to. I had this crazy dream at Lionhead for a long time that we started developing this piece of technology called concrete, which basically the real frustration is that in a games company like Lionhead, whenever we author something, every time we author something, we always, you know, whether it's a piece of art or a sound effect, it doesn't have a common interface. And all we have to do, if we have created this technology called concrete, we have this common interface, or it's attached to any object, and then you could start mixing and matching objects together. But it was such a huge piece of technology. Because my dream is to, you know, as a game designer, is to say, I'll have the landscape from Black and White 2, I'll take the character from Fable, I'll take the tree from this game, the tree from mix them all together, boom, finished as a, you know, I could come along to Games Jam and do a complete whole AAA game in 2 hours, but I don't think it'll ever be the case. But Unity is pretty cool. Yeah, good concept.